Oh, shit. Good morning, Jean. How are you? I just want to make sure that it's very noisy. Very chilly, Montana. I saw that you guys were getting snow. All right, well, I think I actually posted twice on my one page, but hey, okay, I'm on. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody? It's not quite 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock. So I was ready early. In fact, I'm sitting here thinking, oh my goodness, I should have showed you my Christmas stack this month. I'll do that on Friday. I'll show you the Christmas stamp stack class. Having trouble with my one contact today, which is not unusual. Anyway, yes, Mary Ellen, I saw that you guys were getting snow. I actually saw it that it was supposed to be in like the Dakotas, and my daughter, they were stationed at Minot for 4 years, and then last fall, they moved to the Houston area. So yeah, I was thinking she probably is glad she's not there with all the snow that was coming. Okay. All right, good morning, guys. You guys are popping on. Good morning, Joan. We'll just hang out here for a minute. I have some housekeeping items, and then I have some stamps, some cute cards done with the Merriest Trees again. Promised you that last week, and then I wasn't on whatever day that was, Friday, because I was getting ready for my in-person retiring stamp sale, and yeah, I forgot that I used every counter space in my office for that. So anyway, we are back. It is Wednesday, October 25th. It's Halloween week here in Pennsylvania. I know a lot of states don't do trick or treat until the actual Halloween, but we here in our area, at least. Wow. Yeah, not fun. Not fun. It was 40 or 41 this morning. It hasn't even frosted yet. My contacts are driving me nuts. But anyway, yeah, so when I took Arizona out around 7, it was warming up. So I think we're going to have another nice day. So yeah. Anyway, trick or treat was last night. Tonight is trunk or treat at church. Tomorrow night's the Halloween parade. And then next Monday is trunk or treat at Easton School. So I don't know how much of that festivities Gigi's going to participate in. I know I'm going tonight to church because Hannah will need help. Jer has something, my son-in-law has something going on, so she'll need help. Anyway, so happy. Okay, guys, just a few housekeeping items as you guys are popping on. It's about 1 minute after. We'll hang out here for another minute or two. Then I'll start telling you about everything. Car door frozen shut. You know, we haven't had that. I don't even remember the last time a car door was frozen shut here. Last year we didn't get any snow, and it was barely cold. I mean, I think the coldest spell we had was right around Christmas Eve. We had like an Arctic blast, which is okay with me because, you know, I prefer to be warm. So yeah. Although we've had a pretty nice fall, I would say. Every weekend we get rain, which kind of is, sometimes I think if we get rain, we should get it during the week. But anyway, All right, I'm rambling, so let's get started with some housekeeping items. Okay, first of all, let me give you some dates. The Stamp-A-Stack was already here in the studio. It was Monday, just cards and Stamp-A-Stack. So, but you can still qualify to get those card classes to go. On Friday, I will be demoing Stamp-A-Stack for you. I already did the Just Cards class with the pumpkins. So that's still available. And in fact, as I was sitting here logging in, I'm thinking, I should have did the my Stamp-A-Stack today, but I'll do it Friday. I have so November 2nd. Nora. Okay, so I had my retiring stamp sale in person last weekend, and so on November 2nd, Thursday, November the 2nd at 6:30, I'm going to be doing it online. So how that works is I'm going to set up a Facebook page. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to invite everybody who wants to participate in the sale to join that page. It will not be on this page. It will not be on any of my groups already. It'll be a new group. So I'm going to set up a special Facebook group just for that sale. And so then you have to join that group. I'll be posting the link to join the group. And then on Thursday night, November the 2nd at 6:30 Eastern time, I will be doing my sale. And I have a lot of bundles, both die bundles and punch bundles that are still available. So, and we have some folders and some other things. So then I'll explain everything to you. I'll have it posted, but then before the sale starts, I'll explain everything to you of how that's going to work. So if you want to join me for that, even if you're not sure you're going to purchase, you can still join and lurk a little bit. So anyway, so that is November the 2nd. And then November the 6th through the 10th is Gratitude Week. So that's a whole week of stamping. So I will be live here on this page and then streaming to streaming to YouTube and also to my business group at the same time. And so every morning on November 6th to the 10th at 10 a.m. Eastern time, I will be live with some fun projects. There will be daily prize patrol. There'll be a grand prize patrol. We have a special class designed featuring the So Sincere greeting stamp. And there will be an adhesive sale. Buy 5, get 1 free adhesive. And then, so it's going to be a fun time. So make sure that you mark that on your calendar to join me. Plus, I'll be posting about it, and you'll remember all that stuff. Okay. All right, let's flip the camera to, let's see if that'll work today. Let me see. I don't want that there. There we go. How's that? I wasn't sure if that was going to work today, but anyway, so today, and I am offering 2 pop-up classes. I have the other class somewhere. I have to look and find it. That's what happens when I clean my office. I can't find anything, but August Pampered Stamper was a 12-hour retreat, and we offered 2 optional classes, and this was one of them. And so I'm going to show you these cards. So here it is featuring the Good Feelings set. So these, you will get the PDF and you will get supplies to make these projects. So you'll get a half a pack of DSP, you'll get your projects, you'll get your gems and your ribbon. Let me show those. They're really cute cards. Just all occasion cards. Yeah. So anyway, so this class is available until the 31st. And then there is another class we're offering as well. The big Bright and Beautiful. It's done with the Memories of More card. And these classes are $30 a piece, but if you are $30 and $35, I think. And if you you take both of them, you get a little bit of a discount. Plus, we're $10 from each class. We're donating back to the Sweet Grace Ministries, and because those ministries are near and dear to our hearts. That ministry is near and dear to our hearts. So we do fundraisers several times throughout the year for them. So yes, so that's available now, and you have to hurry because that's a very short time for the class. We just thought we'd throw in a quick pop-up class and try to raise a little bit of money for Sweet Grace Ministry. So that is my 2 pop-up classes. Okay. All right. Today we're going to be stamping with the Merriest Trees again. I'm getting really sad because I only have one more Stamp-A-Stack for Christmas. That's November's. And I only have a couple more weeks. Plus, there's some new stuff coming out next month, online exclusives that I want to share with you too before then. So time is getting short. So to get a lot of things done. So I might just be popping on and doing some quick videos without me even talking, just to show you some fun stuff. Okay, so Merriest Trees, it is a die bundle. It's kind of cool. So yeah, so I just started playing with these, so I'm going to show you some projects. Remember to like, share, comment. Your name will go into the drawing for today's cards. And the winner of last week's cards was Gail Nesbitt. I know you're on, Gail. I saw you pop on. Also, I have your truck bundle here. So, yeah. So those are here. Okay, let's get started with the first one. We're going to bring this in. So here is our first one. And once again, I used the Walk in the Forest DSP. And that's the forest that $3 from the sale of each of those packs of paper goes to, and it is Toys for Tots in the US. I did look that up. Okay, so let's go. The base of this is Balmy Blue, 5.5 by 8.5. Then the next layer is just basic white, 5.25 by 4. And then I use the snowflake print on that DSP, 5 by 3 3/4. So we're gonna layer those together. Oh, out of tape. Let me run and get a tape quick. Nora. I try to do that gently so she doesn't get disturbed. I don't know why it disturbs her when I move. But anyway, so we're going to layer that together. And then I'm going to layer that on the card base. Okay. And then there is a tag die that goes with this. So I cut out a tag with the white, and I'm going to stamp some of those little flurries, snow flurries on this in Balmy Blue. Just all around. Okay. I did cut out a smaller tree out of the Balmy Blue cardstock, and I embossed "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" on there with white. And then also good morning, Georgia. I also cut out this. This is a little like tag topper, I guess I would call this. But I'm using the self-adhesive silver. Remember, we have self-adhesive silver and gold glimmer on the online exclusive. So I cut that out because I'm going to layer that right over here like this, just to add a little sparkle to our tag. Okay. And then I'm going to use 2 pieces of ribbon. I'm going to use silver cording and then this shiny ribbon. I'm just going to cut a little bit. And I'm going to try to do these together. I'm going to fold this in half to put it through the top of that tag. See if I can do it without my glasses on. My glasses are in the bathroom. Okay, that's a good place for them, right? Okay, so then we're just going to try to pull the ends through these. Maybe I should have cut that cording just a tad bit longer. Let's push this one through here. Good morning, Randy. You're not that late. We just started. We just started the projects. I did some housekeeping items and some things that are coming up, but yeah. Okay, I don't want to pull this tight because I don't want to rip it, but that silver sort of reinforces it. So there you go. You have this cute little ribbon here at the top with the gold and this, with the silver and the shiny white ribbon. And then I'm just going to pop this up on the card. And then I'm going to pop up our Christmas tree, which I did ahead of time. I cut it out with the dies and then embossed it with white embossing powder. I'll peel this off, and then I'm just going to layer that right there. And there you go. There's a quick and easy card using the Merriest Trees. All right, moving on to the second one. Let's bring this one in here. Okay, now I did this I wanted to change this because after I did it, I thought, I don't want it being crooked, but now I can't. So we're gonna do the other one, this one, the way I think it should be. Okay, so this one, basic white, is your base, 5.5 by 8.5. The next two layers are real red, 5.25 by 4, and then we have the DSP. This is the Walk in the Forest DSP, and this one looks like snow flurries. Yes, thanks, Yvonne. So I'm going to layer these together, and I'm going to layer them on the red, real red, and then we're going to layer that onto the basic white piece. Okay, there we go. Once again, we have a tag that I cut out. The tag is actually a part of the dies that come with the set. So the tag is in here, as well as that little topper thing. There's a lot of things, a lot of dies in here that you can make your trees. Let's look at these dies. Now I have the tag. Some of the girls help me with die cutting. They have the tag. So they're working on something for retreat for me. So yeah, so you have some snowflakes to cut out. You have a star. All these tag things, presents. This could be the base of the basket, like a basket of the base of the tree. And then here's another tree bottom. Just all kinds of fun things here. So there's a lot of dies in this set. Thanks for sharing, Randy. Okay, we're gonna stamp on the tag. So let's bring in our inks. I'm gonna stamp first the greeting that says love and joy. And I'm going to stamp that there. I'm going to leave the red open. Okay, and then we're going to stamp some presents. So I'm going to start out with the Balmy Blue one. So we're going to do this long one in Balmy Blue right here. And the neat thing about clear stamps, photopolymer stamps, is you can see them. So I'm going to stack these presents. So the next one's going to be red. And I'm going to stack that right on top of there. Whoops, right there. And then I'm going to make the bow shaded spruce. Oh, that's not the bow. That was snowflakes. Whoops. Okay, we're going to do the bow here. So there you go. So there we have a stack of presents. Okay. So then we're going to add this to the card, but I'm going to do it the straight way. I don't know why I did it crooked last night when I was making the sample. Don't know. End of the day, Tuesdays, I sort of work a little bit in the morning, and then I go for groceries in the afternoon. And I want to tell you, guys, that is the worst task. I hate grocery shopping. First of all, you got to clean out the fridge. You got to make your menu, make your list. And then you go shopping. And most places now you have to do your self-checkout. So you gotta shop, put them in the cart, take them out of the cart to check out, put them in the car, bring them home, put everything away. It's exhausting. Sometimes I do cheat and just do grocery pickup, but yeah. Yesterday I had to go. Because I had to go to Aldi. I don't know if you guys have an Aldi near you, but I love shop. I don't love shopping, but I like to go to Aldi because the produce. You like the crooked? Okay, well we'll do a vote. You can let me know if you like crooked or not. So I just made a bow out of the ribbon, and I'm going to stick it on there with a glue dot. Okay, now we're going to stamp the tree. The tree's a nice big solid stamp, and they're so expensive. You are right about that. And it is a nice big solid stamp, and it is a photopolymer stamp. So I'm going to use the Let me tuck this underneath the scrap paper so I don't get any more ink on my pad. I'm going to use the stamping mat. Okay, so well, the sirens are going, so Nora's going to go crazy. I just hear them, so just wanted to warn you ahead of time. It's not terrible. So I'm inking this up with the shaded spruce. Nora. And we're going to stamp that right there. Oh, I missed a little spot. Let's try that again. It's going to probably be a little darker now. But like I said, that's the beauty of photopolymer. Oh, that spot still is not coming out. Okay. So, if I had a little dauber, let me go get a little sponge dauber. We're going to take care of that. There must be something underneath here or something that's making that do that because it stamped pretty good last night. Okay, so I'm going to take this dauber and ink it up. And I'm just going to kind of, just a little bit. There we go. I want to even it out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, Nora's grumpy now. All right, let's bring in I have the die cut machine here. So we're gonna cut this out. Here's my die. And I was wondering if this would fit. I'm gonna trim it down just a tad bit. Because remember, if you use the mini machine, you can't have anything, there you go. You can't have anything bigger than 3 inches. Nope, wrong die. I need the bigger die. Nora. Settle down, girlfriend. Okay. I'm going to line that up. I want to make sure it's lined up. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're cut out that tree, finally. Let's scoop that over. And I'll put this away. Okay, we're gonna pop this up. Nora? Okay. Well, I always use all the edges of my dimensionals. So there we go. So there's that one. And then here it is crooked. So there's 2. Okay, so that is, yeah, Judy, we're almost done. So you can just go back and watch the replay then later if you want to. Okay, so here is the last one. Let me bring this in. So here is the last card. Okay, so the base of this one is cherry cobbler, 5.5 by 8.5. We're gonna fold that in half. The inside of this is, I'm gonna put an inside in this one, 5.25 by 4. Wrong runner there. Okay. The next piece is another piece of basic white 5 1/4 by 4. And then I did some die cutting. I did some like paper piecing. So this one is cherry cobbler, and I did run it through a folder. I'm not sure you can see it. Actually, I just ordered a ring light that should be here next week, which will help with this. So yeah, I've been doing some research, and hopefully that'll be the right one. I did have one and I didn't like it. So hopefully this one will work. But anyway, so this little piece I ran through, and I ran through this star folder from the Nativity, the old Holy Night bundle. So I have that there. So we're gonna put that here. Okay, so this is 1 7/8 by 3 7/8. This one is 1 7/8 by 3 1/8. And the same with this paper, 1 3/8, 1 7/8 by 3 1/8. Okay, so let's put these on the card. Boy, I don't know. There's a noisy truck now, and he's slowing down. There might be something going on up the road. So I'm going to layer that right there. And then I'm going to layer this piece right here. So there you go. I'm going to add a little bit of garden green ribbon. We're going to wrap this around. They were out here working on the lines yesterday. I don't know what they were working on, but that was quite a noisy day. Okay, and then I'm going to just take a little snippet of ribbon and slide it underneath and do the faux bow. Okay, so there you go. So there's your card base. All right. Then I have these two pieces, and these I cut out with the stylish shapes. So they're two dies, and we are going, let me clean off our tree, and I'm going to bring in the garden green ink. I used shade spruce on the last one, and this one I'm going to use garden green. So I'm going to clean it off with my chamois here. Let's get the ink off the stamp. The block. Ink off the block. Okay. Let's ink this up. That's a brand new pad, so it's nice and juicy. And I'm just going to stamp a part of the tree. There we go. And then I'm going to bring in cherry cobbler, and I'm going to use the greeting from this set that says "To you and yours." Then we're just going to layer this on the garden green circle that I cut out. And then I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. And there you go. So there you have it. There is all of those for today with the Merriest Trees. So let me bring them all in so you can take a look. So there we have these two. And then I have this one. You can choose to do it straight or crooked. Let me bring those in so you can see that better. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. That's all I have for this morning. Now on Friday, I will be doing my stack, which I love. I love this month's Stampin' Stack. So I'll be sharing that with you, and I do offer that to go with a $50 order. You can get that to go. So watch for that. Remember November, the starter kit sale ends next week. So we have about a week for the starter kit sale, a little bit less than a week. It ends on Tuesday, the 31st. And then November 2nd online is my retiring stamp set online. And then November 6th through the 10th is Gratitude Week. Plus, I am offering these 2 quick pop-up classes. Here's the one that I designed using the Good Feelings set. There's 5 projects in here. You get ribbon, half a pack of DSP, and some embellishments to go with that. And plus, $10 from the sale of this class goes, $10 from each class that's sold goes to Sweet Grace Ministries. And then we're also offering Jody's class at the same time, and hers was bright and beautiful. And I do have the samples for those. You will get the Memories and More pack and a roll of ribbon with that. And I think some gems. But that was August, and I've cleaned my studio. So I have no idea where I put those projects, but I will keep looking. Okay, guys, have a great Wednesday. If you're hopping on now, we are finished, but you can always go back and watch the replay. It'll be up in a few seconds as soon as I'm done here. Have a great Wednesday, and I will see you Friday with some more Christmas cards. All right. Bye.